Hello Mechwarriors, how's it going? And welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online, where we are playing the Boomcat today. Yeah, we are playing the Catapult K2 that is not running any missiles, but instead has ballistic hardpoints. And as you can see, we have two Boomsticks here. We have two autocannon 20s, the biggest guns in the game, right next to our cockpit. What could possibly go wrong? Now, the thing about the build here is that, again, we have the two AC20s. Yes, they will generate ghost heat if you fire them at the same time, but you know what? You can do it a bunch of times before you actually have to go for chain fire. Our heat management is absolutely incredible because, again, we are just using two ballistic weapons that are not generating that much natural heat, and that means we can sustain ourselves for basically ever. We have 7 tons of ammo for most of the games, that's enough, and yeah, we have no backup weapons because we have to actually strip down the arms, and we don't have any other hardpoints that are available at this point here. So therefore, it's just two AC20s. We have 40 damage pinpoint, but hell, it is a nutcracker. We punch so much damage into a single component. This is the important thing about it. It's all pinpoint damage. So we crack up armor in single components. We have our teammates around us to then follow up with the damage to, you know, just let them fall off. And if we manage to hit the same component twice, it even cracks up the armor of assault mechs. So that is the cool thing about this build here. We are kind of an initiator. We are kind of the mech that deals damage and also makes the enemies flinch because nobody likes his armor to be vaporized in one shot. And this is, again, what we are doing here. So it's kind of an intimidation factor on top of damage dealing. We are running a light engine 265, which means we can lose a side torso and still are running the mech, but try to not get into the biggest brawls here because we don't have that much armor. What we do have, though, let me quickly talk about that, is a kind of a small and narrow profile. The Catapult is sized down quite a lot because usually Catapults have the problem of having those big shoulder packs with missiles or whatever. And the Catapult K2, since we are running nothing on the arms, can just ignore that. So whenever somebody shoots our arms with the prospect of disabling our weapons, we just let them. And then, you know, we have a very, very small and narrow profile, which means you can just zip around the battlefield and try to stick to the team cohesion. And people will probably just shoot targets that are easier to hit, as in bigger targets. So you have kind of that natural benefit of being a small target so that you're not getting hit so often. We also have some skills here, so let's talk about them real quick. And as you can see, I was going for a lot of firepower as much as possible here in terms of a good old cooldown nodes as well as the magazine capacity, so we can shoot even in longer games, so we're not running out of ammo. And I also wanted a bit of velocity because our velocity really sucks on the autocannon 20s. They could need every help they could get. And yeah, range is also helpful because the natural range of an autocannon 20 is 270 meters, I believe, and we amplify that to 320 with all the quirks and the skills that we have applied here. So that's nice. We also have a little bit of armor hardening. The left side of the survivability tree is kind of not really mandatory, but it's really nice to have on this build here. And then the rest is heat management. The rest is radar deprivation as well as double cool shot plus a UAV. That's very helpful. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming now. And as always, if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Frozen City Classic Night. We are playing Conquest. We are certainly gonna quickly get Epsilon and we're gonna push over to Charlie 4 because enemies will most likely be there. And maybe we can also go for Theta, but we will see about that. Usually going to Theta is only good if you have jump jets because once you're down there, you really struggle getting up again. And that means you are kind of disconnected from the fighting scenario for a while. And that is not good for the overall team effort. So again, try to be engaged with your enemies. This is how you win games. And yeah, we are playing a shooter game, so you better shoot your weapons. That's all I'm saying. Now, nobody seems to be at Theta, but we have 2 mechs going over there. We have a lot of people, as I was saying, pushing over here to our spot. I don't want to overextend though. Not yet. Not yet, guys. I need the fight to unfold before we can do anything. Can try to hit the summoner once. Let me see. Maybe. We have a good chunk of ammo, so might as well try. Alright, that's nothing. Low ground is clear. The summoner will most likely come up to Bravo 3 again in a second. But you know what? I'm going to take the low ground here because I want to sneak up to be in optimal range. Instead of staying on the high ground, getting an angle on him and shooting at 500 meters. We need 320 to deal all the damage that we have. And it seems like the guys are on the left side mostly. Means if we find a straggler here, then we are kind of safe. Oh, sheep. That was not good. I mean, we hit the Vapor Eagle, but enemies know that we are here now. Everybody is balled up and I cannot peek again because they are watching this spot now. Gotta wait for somebody else to do things. As soon as I see fire coming from that area, I'm gonna go out, because that means their weapons are on cooldown. So I'm gonna try to find that gap. So now. Sorry, friend. Sorry. Yeah, let's push that. Let's go for Charlie 3. Oh, actually, that was a miss. That is a component destroyed. Nice side torso hit. And I think at this point we should really chain fire. I'm not gonna pop my cool shot because we will cool naturally. There are people here, 2 people. It's first of all it's the summoner and then there was some guy. Yeah. Ah, almost. Almost. Hi, I'm here, I'm ready. Oh boy. Okay. We'll take that guy and we're gonna turn around. It's actually the first kill here. So, there was somebody in the tunnel. I wonder if he's coming back. I also wonder if I can contest what's up here. So, he's very close, that cataphract. Alright, artillery is out. Careful about artillery. So we're gonna take that side torso. Oh, he's gonna go for it. That's gonna result in so much team damage. I mean, we got the kill from the arty strike. But it's actually... I think it's actually hurting my team more than it hurts my enemy there. Alright, so he's dead. Got him. More of those warhorns. I love it. Alright, I wanna go there. Ah, shit. Okay, so I'm blocking. That's bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Victor. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. That is a misunderstanding. That was a big misunderstanding. I thought we had momentum and we would go for it now. Seemed like it wasn't the case, really. So get that Hanji. Ultra autocannon 20. It's probably the guy who set our Victor so much under pressure earlier. And down he goes. That's a lot of firepower that they have there. Oh, but I love the brawls. I cannot deny it. I'm really a sucker for the intense fights here. Alright, let's go for it. Can I please hit that dude? Thank you. Let's go for it again. Double hits. Perfect. Center torso's open. Man, it's just crazy how much you can pump into those guys. Shall we go for the guy in the back? I mean, he's almost down, right? Alright. 6 and 1. We're gonna try to push that again. And again, try to go for center torso as much as possible. So enemies are behind us and in front of us. Marauder is getting pushed by everybody, so I think we don't... Do we? Do we need to help out here? Oh, that was the worst. Yeah, I missed that opportunity to get a kill and that was just, you know, a whiff shot. Sometimes I'm doing that. Sometimes I'm aiming a bit too high because the velocity of this whole weapon, it kind of is bad. It kind of has a big bullet drop. Therefore, I'm usually aiming a little bit higher, sometimes too high. Come on up here. Ideally without blocking. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Haha, take that, mister. So, 16 shots are left. I should probably try to be more active against the assassin. Trying to actively pursue him. And try to actively hit him. Let's actually stay here. Alright, we got him. And one of the last guys is a... It's too far, right? We have 10 shots left, and this guy is 1 shot. I really wanted that dude. And you know what? We're gonna go to Sigma to cap here. Because there's one more enemy in Charlie 5, I know, but I will probably be too slow to get there. So instead, we're gonna use our mech to cap. We're gonna get to Sigma. There's already an urban mech, so we're gonna do it together just to make sure that we are actually winning the game. And as you can see, there's a light mech back there. Can I target him? Yeah, it's a wolfhound. I wouldn't be able to hunt a wolfhound there. Not at all. So yeah, he's at Theta. He's gonna cap. Kappa's gonna cap. There are 2 light mechs approaching him. And it's just a matter of time until they get him, because he is already pretty damaged. I also missed my corner here. And at that point, we don't even need to go to Sigma, because the game is over. So, I wonder how much team damage I did with the artillery strike. I was like, yeah, let's get the fract and then just back up, but people were not going in, and that was a bit of a, yeah, it was a bit of a shame there. I'm sorry for that, but again, it was big red smoke and you decided to push through it. So yeah, we got 3 killing blows, 7 assists, we got 644 damage done with 11 components destroyed. That was the first round, guys. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing the Mining Collective. We are playing Skirmish, and there seems to be one guy that is getting hunted by our Wolfhound. And I wonder what it is. It seems to be a heavy mech. It's a linebacker with medium pulse lasers, and yeah, he's really in distress right now. His back is open already. Holy crap, you guys are amazing. getting that early kill would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we have to wait for our assault mechs. I should probably not overextend too much, but if we can get the linebacker, again, I'm gonna invest a little bit of my armor, even if it means that I have less in the late game. That early kill would have been so good. But anyway, so they are not... actually... Oh, it's a linebacker squad, right? I think I've seen those people. Or maybe it's just one linebacker? We definitely want to stay here. We're gonna take top, guys. We're definitely gonna stay here. Waiting for the big guys to arrive. If somebody peeks, then they're gonna get punished. Okay. Sight. Ah, there we go. Yeah, yeah. And man, I love the bullet drop in this scenario like that. This is really good. We can shoot barely at this kind of edge here, and the bullet will kind of curve over it. So good. There's a guy. What? What? Holy shit! Okay, I'll take it. This linebacker, I don't know. Both of them, the huntsman and the linebacker, were kind of confused of what they're doing. So we have some friends here on the side now. That means we can actually go in and help. And get the Hellfire, please. Hotel. Let's get him. Oh, center torso hits. I love him. And another one. Perfect. And Hellfire is almost down. I dropped Arty strikes as well. So he might get killed by it. Perfect. So, keep it up, guys. It's working beautifully. So, big damage against light mechs. Always good. I am not in a good spot anymore because enemies have figured out that we are here and they are counter-pop-tarding us. Guys, more people in Echo 5, please. Ah, that was so close! So close. We're gonna go with our Battle Master, though. I think it's a good idea to do that now. Because, yeah. Well, we can apply some pressure on whatever is sitting down here. I need to make sure that I'm not blocking him, though. So we... Ooh, is Salt Mech on the high ground? How did he end up here? It's an Atlas. Alright. I'm gonna help out then in this direction. Yeah, we got him. What? They wrapped around completely? Sure. Let's go. Let's do that then. I hit him. Perfect. That's his arm only, but that's good enough. Oh, if you have UAVs in the center, would be great. We need to know where the enemy other guy went. I'll drop Delta 4. Okay, let's go for it. Let's actually try to go for his legs there. That was weird. Hello. So far, so good. Is he LRMs? We have an Annie! Oh, so good! Guys, this is beautiful. Man, the teamwork here. Like, everybody is stepping into the gaps so that everybody is covered. So good. I love it. That's so beautiful. Man, sometimes I like games like that. I mean, it's kind of stompy right now, but that's because everybody is doing their job. And that is so good. Beautifully done. And honestly, our enemies were a little bit scattered, so yeah, that's fine. But anyway, we have 42 shots left. We didn't even get to deal so much damage, I believe. But yeah, 421. The game was so quick. But we got a killing blow. We got a kill most damage dealt, 8 assists, as well as 3 components destroyed. And overall, I would say the game was over so quickly that nobody broke 500 except for Mr. Wolfhound here. So yeah, he was fast. He was engaged all the time from the beginning. And this is how you rack up those numbers. But anyway, guys, that is your daily dose for today. That was the AC20 Catapult. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.